Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 44 of Minifigure of the Week, and in this week's episode we are going to be talking about the Galactic Marine. This is one of the coolest clone troopers in all of the Star Wars universe in my opinion, and I know there was a lot of controversy around not really these minifigures, but the set that they were in and other minifigs in the set, specifically just one other minifig in this set. But there were some things that people didn't like about this minifig, but I personally really do like it. I think LEGO did really well here, and I will explain why as the video goes on. But without further wait, let's go ahead and begin episode 44 of Minifigure of the Week. As always, before we begin, please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to help support the channel. And then all information gathered in this video is from Brick Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifigs now, or how much they could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the Galactic Marine here, I mean, there's nothing too wrong with it. I think it looks very cool, especially with the uniquely designed helmet mold here, and then the printing all around with the wear and tear, and then we do have the printed waist cape, obviously. The one major issue with this minifigure I have is the no backpack printing here. It's just plain. I feel like they easily could have done something, but apart from that, it is a very cool minifigure and definitely one of my favorite LEGO clone troopers. So the name of our minifigure here is the Galactic Marine, this minifig being in one set that released in 2025, and that set is currently at retail. As I'm sure many of you know, the one set that the Galactic Marine was in is the controversial Republic Juggernaut from the summer wave of 2025, and the reason it is controversial, as you have seen in many other of my videos, is it was originally rumored to be a UTAT, so a lot of fans were disappointed there, and then also a lot of people don't really like the way this turbo tank looks, and there's also issues with minifigures, specifically Commander Bakara. A lot of people don't like the head mold on it, and then also the no waist cape thing, but I personally don't think the waist cape, like printed waist capes, are as big of a deal as many people say. But that's just my opinion. You can have your opinion, but the major issue with this was definitely the price. I do agree on that. But with all of that out of the side, the name of the set is the Republic Juggernaut with 813 pieces, releasing in 2025. It is at retail and most likely will be for a while, especially since it has some high demand minifigs. It has 8 minifigs specifically: Ki-Adi-Mundi, Commander Bakara, 3 of the Galactic Marines, and then 3 standard B1 battle droids. So accuracy-wise, I do think LEGO did a pretty good job here, especially with the new helmet mold and everything. The one major thing here that is between the two is just like the maroon coloring, but I do think that's because the only time we really see Galactic Marines in universe, the lighting isn't very good because they're fighting at like the middle of the night or something. But it is not like super accurate, but it's still okay, especially in my opinion. The detail on him is pretty good. Arm printing would be nice and definitely add more detail. And then one other thing is obviously a physical waist cape would look nice, but like I said, I do think it still looks okay, and I do really like these minifigs. Rating-wise for the Galactic Marines, I am going to give it a 10 out of 10. I do think they are worthy of this rating. I just think they're really cool characters, and the minifig versions definitely look good. I mean, LEGO could do better, but for what we've gotten here lately with certain clone troopers with inaccuracies and stuff, and not so great head molds like the one on Commander Bakara, I do think they did pretty good here with the Galactic Marine, so it definitely deserves this 10 out of 10 rating. Well, folks, that is it of episode 44 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Galactic Marine. Like I said, it is one of my favorite LEGO clone troopers. I mean, it can't top the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper, which if you go all the way back to like episode 2 of Minifigure of the Week, you can see me explain why I think that one's awesome. But like I said, that is it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Galactic Marine. Please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoyed to help support the channel in 2026. And then make sure you tune in for the next one.